Now to our special feature tonight. Rwanda has embraced the use of Bodabodas as a form of transportation in the country, where over 46,000 riders have been registered and licensed to operate. Now Rwanda seems to have mastered the art of regulating the growing transport sector, including implementing stringent measures on insurance, use of helmets, and the rule of ferrying only one passenger. Now, in our special feature, Bodaboda, the Rwanda Way, Marianne Nyambura explores Rwanda's efficient motorcycle business and what lessons Kenya can learn.
Rwanda is home to over 13 million people. As the urban population grows each year, so does the need for an elaborate transport system. Just like Kenya, Rwanda has embraced motorcycles as a means of transport. While Kenyans refer to this business as Bodaboda, in Rwanda it is called taximoto. Due to its cost-effectiveness, convenience and ease of access to far-flung areas, this form of transport has become reliable and attracted numerous investors. The number of operators has increased tenfold in both countries over the years. As the business mushrooms, creating employment and contributing to the country's gross domestic product, regulation has become a critical component in ensuring the sector is streamlined. Rwanda's capital, Kigali. More than 20,000 Bodaboda operators out of the 46,000 Bodaboda operators registered in the country are stationed in the city. Rwandans make a living out of this business. John Mugwaneza has been in this industry for 10 years.
I didn't have any motor. So I began with the motor for my boss, and then I finished to pay that motor, and then after I buy myself.
Foreigners too are daring to make a kill from the Bodaboda business, like Niyonzima Remy, a Burundian.
Nikaamua kufanya hivi ya kutembeza mapikipiki. Hivi namaliza miaka kama 5, naona maisha inabadilika.
Rwanda has recognized the Bodaboda business as a reliable form of transport, putting in place measures to regulate the industry, ensure public safety and curb crime rates. Notice how the Bodaboda operators carry 1 pillion passenger, how each rider and passenger have helmets on. It's mandatory here. There is no negotiation.
People are used to wearing helmets and they notice for their own protection. They know that when you have it, it is safer, and always ask for the helmet.
There are a set of rules that guide this industry, and every rule is implemented to the letter. Bodaboda operators are required to register in a motorcycle cooperative prior to acquiring their license. All the motorcycles should be fitted with a GPS tracker. The riders should park their motorbikes in authorized zones only. This means that a rider cannot randomly pick up a passenger at any spot. Have insurance cover for both the rider and the passenger. Failure by the motorbike operators to comply and they are slapped with a fine ranging from 20,000 Rwandan francs to 200,000 Rwandan francs. This translates to about 2,200 shillings to 22,900 shillings, depending on the offense committed.
Tuitikiwe kupeleka watu wawili au watatu. Ni mtu mmoja. Hatuwezi kupeleka na mizigo. Ni mtu tu peke yake.
The motorbike is insured with only one passenger. So if you get into an accident with 2 passengers, you will get to explain to the relevant authorities. This attracts a fine.
Yeah.
To ensure public safety and reduce criminal activities by the Bodaboda riders, a unique identifier is stamped on the riders' and passengers' helmets, and a code printed on the rider's reflective jacket. Motorcycle regulation is done by Rwanda Utilities Regulatory Authority RURA, and the senior manager in the motorcycle unit, Jean-Pierre, says the stringent measures have transformed the sector.
These motor taxi drivers, they are identified because they have uniforms. So that's one part. Compliance, reduce the accidents.
Kenya's Bodaboda sector has been painted in bad light, with some of the Bodaboda riders becoming the new face of crime. Failure by operators to carry one passenger, ensure they have insurance cover, wear protective headgear, and follow traffic rules as stipulated by law has seemingly contributed to this rogue behavior. On 18th January 2024, Bodaboda riders in Kitengela were captured in a video assaulting a motorist over a hit-and-run incident involving a Bodaboda rider. They pelted the car with stones and were literally baying for her blood. In March 2022, a distasteful video capturing Bodaboda riders harassing a lady driver went viral along Forest Road, Nairobi, sparking debate on the rogue, unregulated sector. So where did Kenya go wrong? And is time ripe to streamline this sector?
Most of countries, they have good rules and regulations, laws, but when it comes to the enforcement, it becomes another issue. So for us, what do we do? First of all, we teach, we set rules, and we enforce them.
When all is said and done, the big question remains, what lessons can Kenya draw from Rwanda's motorcycle business? And just how can the Bodaboda business in Kenya become efficient? Marianne Nyambura, Citizen TV in Kigali City, Rwanda.